never have I ever read a review and wanted to punch the critic.
Of course I have.
Tell me it wasn't me.
No, it wasn't you, but like, don't they have schools for critics?
I'm sure they do, just like they have schools for acting and so many people don't.
Oh, yeah.
Bollywood is a fickle business. It's a fragile industry. Everything can change on a dime. Each Friday brings about a new change, and most often than not, it's not a good one. To survive in an industry like the Hindi film industry, one that is so competitive and so ruthless, one really has to have the it factor to make it. One has to be willing to pay their dues and do anything and everything to achieve the success they so desire. You can either put in the hard work, which will put your foot in the door, or you can just use your surname to get yourself a place at the table. Over the years, there have been several, and I mean several, star children, or as they are now referred to as nepo babies, who have gotten opportunities and still continue to do so regardless of their talent or the numbers they bring in. But how far does your surname or the background you come from takes you? Does it make up for what you lack in talent? Does it change people's perception of who you are? Does it really make you a star? The answer is a bit complicated, so let's look at an example and get some things straightened out. Sonam Kapoor, for those of you who don't know, is a Bollywood actress who has been working in the industry since 2007. She's the daughter of Anil Kapoor, a man who has made a name for himself through sheer hard work and has been actively working in the industry for over 30 years now. So how come that talent hasn't translated to his daughter? Sonam Kapoor and her career trajectory has been rocky to say the least, with lots of ups and downs. She started her career with the biggest possible launching pad anybody could get, a big budget Sanjay Leela Bhansali film opposite Ranbir Kapoor. Now, although the film was a flop, people still shifted towards the new faces on the block, and both of them were instantly popular. Sonam went on to star in Delhi 6, Players, Aisha, Khoobsurat, among many other over a now decade-long career. But the response to each of her performances has been polarizing to say the least, with some people straight out regarding her as a below-average actress, while others coming to her aid. Sonam for me has always been a curious case. On one hand, she handles a character like Neerja Bhanot with such depth and subtlety that you almost forget that she's playing a part, but on the other hand, can go and almost ruin the whole thing with just her sheer presence in something like Veere the Wedding, or even Prem Ratan Dhan Payo for that matter. Her command on screen has been wobbly, and not in a good way. Films like Khoobsurat and Neerja do showcase Sonam's acting chops, but on the other hand, films like Veere the Wedding and Thank You or even Players almost undermine whatever little she could bring to the table. Her script choices in the starting of her career were terrible, to put it subtly. She went on to undermine her own acting capabilities, which only led to more people getting tired of seeing her on screen. Another reason for the audience's lack of interest and attention is the mindless and unwillingly self-absorbent things she has said in countless interviews. Her image as this brushy little teen princess born with a silver spoon, safe to say, has not sat nicely with most people. The idea of watching a Sonam interview a decade ago was a trip many of us can't forget. Again, this is no way is a hate campaign against Sonam. I think her capabilities and what she could bring to the table has always been limited, but with the right association, any actor could do wonders, and one can always hope Sonam makes a strong comeback very soon. But with the whole debate about nepotism and insider versus outsider, cases like that of Sonam Kapoor just go to prove that your surname or your family background can only take you so far. The most it might do is get your foot in the door, but the rest you have to do on yourself. A surname can only do so much. We can all have all the debates we want, but ultimately it's in the hands of the audiences who they want to see on screen and who they don't even want to see at all. One can still hope that with the conversation starting, the audiences can look out and see for themselves who really has the potential of being in the spotlight and who doesn't even fit in. So instead of people trying to fit in, we can actually have people who have clawed for every opportunity that has come their way, and they are not willing to give it up, come what may. And that's it for the video, everyone. Thank you for watching. Comment down below what do you think about the video, and drop down any suggestions you have for the channel. Don't forget to smash the like button and subscribing to the channel for weekly content ahead. Thank you for watching.